What if one of the baddest chicks came up to you that night and was like, "What's up?"
I know he tried.
One of the baddest chicks.
Wait, my question is, if you know that you're married and you going to the club with your homeboys, why do you feel like there's going to be? But why? Like, why does temptation has to be in there? Like, yo, man shouldn't be. I don't know.
That's we surrounded by some bad bitches. That's why.
So you don't think your wife is a bad bitch?
Yeah. No, my wife is probably. I mean, if I'm being realistic, my wife is probably gonna be a 7 compared to them bad bitches in there.
But that's the thing.
But that's okay. But that's okay though. I still chose her.
But that separates strong-minded men from weak-minded men. Just as much as a conversation.
But that's just as much.
Right
why
now
am I going?
Weak-minded.
But that's the point.
Right now
that is the
weak-minded.
Okay, but look,
be real.
But what I'm telling you is that why would I go to the club? I said it earlier. I'm not gonna go anyways if I'm a married man because it's too much temptation. I know myself, and I know that if I'm surrounded by bad bitch, Kanye West said it. Kanye West said it.
If you think then
you should not.
That
you
look
should
better
not.
than your wife can have some type of temptation on you. That's outrageous.
And it's the same.
That's not outrageous. Don't put yourself around Candy.
So you don't think your wife? So you don't think that your wife will be Candy? You don't think that your wife can top any other bitch that you walk past, or if you in a club?
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't think that
relationship pussy is better than random pussy now?
I'm gonna tell you that because let me tell you something. It's
my
pussy
wife
everywhere.
My wife is
to every nigga. You
absolutely.
ain't the only nigga that they giving it to, but you can come home to the fast pussy every motherfucking day.
Let me explain this to you.
Who you know is on lockdown.
Want me to explain it to you?
And for the fact that you saying that my wife ain't Candy or it's bad bitches and my wife is probably a 7 to another bitch is outrageous. That's some shit that you just cannot.
Do you want me to explain it to you?
Or no?
I like
that's some
this
outrageous shit.
You want to listen to understand? You want to listen to respond?
I like bringing the ladies on the show.
Let me try to understand.
Okay, let me try to understand. Let me
bringing the ladies on the show.
Let me try to understand that now.
As men, we are very logical thinkers. Okay.
No,
we don't think. We do not think with our emotions. We do not think with our emotions.
Right.
I can recognize that this woman is probably better than my wife. It doesn't mean I want that bitch, okay? Because I don't know that bitch. I know my wife, all right? And I love my wife.
Bitch is better than your wife.
No, I'm talking about attractiveness. In terms of attractiveness, and any man will say this shit. If they don't, they're fucking lying. I'm telling you right now. We can look at a woman and be like, oh damn, she's probably a 10. And we can look at it and be like, oh, damn, she's probably a 7 or probably 8 or whatever. We're just realistic thinkers. It doesn't mean we want that 10 because we don't know that 10. She might be fucked up in the head. She might be Satan, right? But we recognize that she's a 10. But my wife right here is a 7. But you know what? She has all these other qualities that made me marry her to begin with.
Wife to other bitches on a scale of 1 to 10 is insane.
Do you think it's insane?
At the end, because when
do you think it's insane?
I'm laughing at her. Let her finish. I'm gonna answer, but let her finish.
Don't take it from me.
What do you think? I'm gonna let her.
Don't take it from me.
Let her.
Now let me tell you something. Because when I was single.
You're a woman. We don't think alike.
Any guy I walk past, I'm be like, damn, he a 10. And when I scored a 10, which is my man, I think he look better than any nigga I walk past. Let me tell you something, because baby, my man is a 10. I'm not thinking like, oh yeah, this man look better than my man. My man ain't focused on another man. My man is focused on the man that has me today. You feel me? I'm gonna think my
man as it should be because you're a woman.
Man out of every man that I come across.
As it should be because you're a woman.
But it should be the same as a man.
We're not the same. We're not equal.
Because
why do people try to compare men and women? We're not the fucking same. We don't think the same.
Because I don't want to be married to a man that don't even think that I'm.
Then you ain't gonna be married at all.
Let's get ready to rumble.
You ain't gonna be married at all.
Let's be for real.
All you gonna do is sit up there and wait for your man to cheat. That's basically what it is.
I don't want my man to ever think or settle for me. That if my man settle for me and say, well, I settle for her. No, I don't want you to settle for me.
It's not settling.
Look at you a bitch that you think that's a 10 that you gonna look good with.
But that bitch ain't right in the head. We don't want that bitch. We just know that she cute.
No.
We gonna leave it. Wait. Everybody, I want to do this, but everybody, after hearing both sides of the story, please drop in the comments on what y'all think. I want to hear your side
of the story.
I want to hear these people comments. I want to hear their comments. What y'all think?
So my thing, damn. Okay, so
you got to pick a side now. Go ahead.
So
come on, Dion, you the icebreaker, please. Please.
There's so much pressure. So much pressure. So I think that I think both sides have a compelling argument. I do think, as a man, I do agree that when we do go out and we see women that are, attractive, we do be like, man, she really is attractive. But at the same time, if a man knows where home is at, he would understand that whatever the attractiveness is out there, what he has at home is worth
that is
more.
Exactly what I said.
But to compare is crazy though.
No,
and also
it's not comparing, man.
And also,
like,
but as a man, and not even gonna take that back. As a person or a man or a woman, you should already know that what you got at home should be worth more than anything else out here. So therefore, that you should not even allow yourself to fall in such temptations, whatever situation that you is in.
That's what makes a good man a man.
And that's what and that will make a good woman a woman too.
No. Men, their nature is to actually want to be with multiple women. That is in their nature. They like the idea of having multiple women. That is in their nature.
All men.
Not when I was. Wait.
It's in their nature because back in centuries ago, even kings did this. They had multiple wives, multiple mistresses. They did this is all natural, right? But what makes a man a good man is that he goes against his nature. He says, even though I like this, I'm gonna stay committed to one woman because that's what makes me a good man.
My thing is that when
a woman does it. When she decides, because a woman's nature is to say, I want to be with one man. I only have eyes for one man, which is why I said that earlier, right? If that's their nature. If they go against their nature, which leads into our next topic, and they decide they want to be promiscuous and shit, that's what makes them a shitty woman. That's what makes them a hoe. We call them a hoe.
You angry, ain't you?